And welcome back to Saturday's Sports Special. With the Intersecondary School Sports Association announcing new eligibility rules for its competitions on Friday, some coaches have weighed in on how they are likely to be affected. Jordan Fort reports.
A number of coaches voiced their disagreements with new ISA rule changes, which speak specifically to student athletes who are registered to play sports transferring between member institutions. Among the amendments to the rules is that quotas will be placed on the number of transferred athletes each school can field in a particular competition. Schools will be limited to 3 transferred athletes for football and cricket and 2 per class for athletics, for example. It therefore means programs like the football program at St. George's College, for example, will be affected.
Every year we have people who come from other schools, and many times they've helped us to win. I remember in 2009, the 2 leading goal scorers were Marvin Morgan, who came to us from Mona High, and Jimmy Tulloh, Macaulay Tulloh, who came to us from Kingston College. But again, I don't ask anyone to come. They come, and everyone who comes here, they go to the administration who gets them into the school or not. But yeah, every year, this year, on the starting team, I think we probably have about 4 or 5, maybe even more, who came from other schools. They all didn't come this year.
And the Excelsior track and field program is another that could feel the pinch.
I think that in some sense we might be affected with some of the persons that transferred. There are persons who have transferred because, for instance, you might have one person transfer to the sprint, an next person transfer to the long jump. An next person might come and they say that XS have the best high jump coach, right? So now you're going to tell me also that because 2 persons in that class is performing already at sprint, or maybe they come to XS has now become a better sprinter, right? Has now probably become the best sprinter, and one person has now become the best high jumper. One person can't perform.
But Director of Sports at Hydel High, Corey Bennett, says his school shouldn't be affected by the changes if given enough time to adjust.
You know, we played Jamaica College in the opening match with everybody coming from first foul. So we're not afraid of not having any transfers. We just want to know what is what. I mean, if the rules are that you only can have a certain amount of transfers, then those are the rules. I don't agree with it, but if those are the rules, at least it gives us enough time to adjust to the rules.
Meanwhile, for St. George's College football coach Neville Bell, he says they have always ensured their student athletes achieve their full potential academically.
I came back to St. George's College in 2007. There are 54 student athletes who've been given full scholarships to universities here and abroad. To me, that speaks volumes. We try our very best to help everyone who is part of our football program. Our principal insists on that. We insist that you have to go to class. But having said that, they all won't be Einsteins, you know? So we have to accept that. So I don't think I should, again, I think the principal who is in charge of the school should decide who represents the school.
The rule changes are set to affect student athletes who transfer starting in January 2019 and will take effect in January of 2020. Jordan Fort, TVJ Sports.